Yeah, I talked about that earlier. So I feel like Emily and Suri, like I could definitely see them being allies. Like I definitely see like Emily being kind of like the Izzy to Suri in this spot. It's this one, right? So I definitely can see. Whoa, okay. But yeah, I could definitely see that alliance coming together. Yeah, I think it's gonna be 9 parts. This for US ranking. I already plotted it out. I think it was 9 parts for the US ranking. AU is gonna be 3, I believe.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
No, wow, I was close. God damn it, I almost did it. 2 of each. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, 2 of each of the seasons that had 3 people are gone by time to merge. Where we talk about like, do we think it was intentional or not? Which I think yeah, I think it's like the first of that grouping probably was where I think there was probably a sentiment, especially with the Davis Goliath and the 48 people of splitting them up. I don't know if there was that much sentiment of like, oh, we need to split the 46 people. Like I don't feel like any of them are like particularly close. And also, I think when it comes to like the Davis Goliath and the 48 people, like there's just such a clear duo within them that like it would make sense that you want to split up like Camilla and Kyle, and that you want to split up Angelina and Mike White. God damn it. Too late. Caught up on spoilers. I mean, we have a lot now. We know the entire pre-jury. We know the entire post-jury. Kill me. Yeah, that's fine. Does it mean the 50 Council will not be in the White Lotus? Probably not. I mean, like, if Mike White... Yeah, did Mike White even have enough time to give a shit about any of these people? Which mothers made jury? Emily made jury. Street Fields made jury. Who else? Do you consider Stephanie the Grossa mother? Actually, what is the gender breakdown? Oh, D made jury. Yeah, what's the gender breakdown of post-murder? I didn't even look at that. Does anyone consider Stephanie mother? Hopefully not. Well, I mean, I hope her kids does, but outside that. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Chrissy made jury, yeah. Chrissy was the last person we heard about, though. Like, she didn't get, like, her pictures, like, at the airport or anything didn't leak, but Sergeant Knight later clarified that she did. Yeah, Mother Christian made jury.
They must be free to do what they believe.
I was always surprised at how anti-D a lot of people disagree. Or, oh yeah, Tiffany made jury. Yeah, like I always assumed D would make it far unless there was like such an anti-returning or an anti-winner sentiment. There's like I just feel like she just perfectly fits in with like the old schoolers plus like Jonathan and like that sort of group. And I can see her like working with Tiffany. Like I don't know. I just feel like there were a lot of inroads there.
That's why he must be put to rest.
Gender half and half, really. Okay, because by the way I was like running through it, I just assumed there were more men than women.
Yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that
Coming for
inspired
us
the
forever,
Crusaders?
yeah.
That
If she makes it
Templar
far, I don't
kings
know.
made
Like, obviously she
the
makes jury, but like,
righteous fury.
I think I would bet right now she
A
didn't
danger
make it
of
that far into the merge,
bring
but
death
we'll
in
have to
their
see.
wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters
Oh, yeah, Aubrey
now.
made jury if you
Your
use her
deed
Aubrey
is done,
mother.
and so am I.
But again, Mother Vive didn't make jury. Mother Jenna Lewis didn't make jury. Oh yeah, Angelina did make jury. That's the big one. I feel the same way about me about D as I. Okay, cool. Yeah, like Joe. I mean, like Joe is someone that I'm so annoyed now because I could have like if I made my power ranking right before this cast got or the boot list got leaked, I would have had Joe like potentially as my wear pick. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. I definitely would have had him top 4, like undeniably. And it's like it's annoying that like I have him at like 9 or 10 on the power ranking, when like it seems now that like Joe is like a pretty likely winner. But it is what it is. Like I was so close. Yeah, if only I made that video like a couple weeks later. Yeah, I assume that post has the entire list. Yeah, Survivors Unite. So yeah, the story is that they end up flying the pre-jurors and posters home separately, when they weren't going to, but supposedly some people left early. So they were like, "Fuck it, we'll just send them home separately." So they sent home the pre-jurors a day early, which is what they do anyway, typically. But they weren't going to this season, but supposedly they did by the end. Either way, the posters arrived today, and that there were fans at the airport stalking them and taking photos of them. So we have photos of a lot of the posters getting home, and then yeah, Survivors Unite was able to collaborate most of it, to where like they also revealed what they heard, which is essentially the same thing. Like, so we essentially had photos of everybody except for that are into 12 or that are into 14 posters, except for Christian, who, again, there was like one of the fans that was there also said, yeah, I saw Christian, but again, just wasn't in a photo. And then Christy was someone that just like came out of nowhere.
You've met with success. Yes, Jubayer's fires are extinguished. His life as well. Excellent.
Yeah, I wonder where Mike White was. That like, was he told to like, yeah, just like, can you please at least like stay at your house
Wasn't just fire either.
the entire time?
Man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing.
Yeah, I think
the
it
right
is a
thing,
weird
clearing
thing.
the path
It's
to
a.
better future.
Is the real Mary Zhang took photos? I don't think it's the real Mary Zhang.
Things I've
It's
seen
a
in
Mary
this
Zhang
It's as if all the land
stan.
has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war. That's
Yeah, and then also Jared's.
People are
Dude, it's so
desperate for
fucking stupid.
direction.
Jared literally posted the video of him picking up Suri that has like Emily Flippin right next to her.
You should go and tell him.
Um,
Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know.
And like
that this is
Suri like
done
clearly lost like a whole bunch of weight too.
upon you as well.
But yeah, like so yeah, there's a lot of speculation on Joe potentially winning because like Stephanie decided to fucking post like a big thing about how much she loves Joe. Okay, let's see if the game crashes here. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Cause a disturbance. It is wise to leave the
And then it's not a video. It was on well, actually, was it a video? I haven't seen the videos. I saw a screenshot of it. I think it's an Instagram thing.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
But yeah, there was that, and then
Master, if I may.
what was the other? Oh yeah, and then also again, like I'm pretty sure Rick Devens is an early merge boot, based on the fact that it looked like he probably gained some weight. Possibly from Ponderosa, to where like it doesn't seem like a person that just left the game a couple days ago. So it's like I would assume Rick Devens is an earlier boot.
These men to continue their work. Our work would quickly
Talk about this
be
last stream.
undone.
What is this?
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms. Yes.
Oh, Squid Game? Yeah, we definitely talked about that. Fucking yeah, sure, at least.
It is quick to replace that which is
Kate Blanchett. I mean, being in Squid Game. Yeah, it's like what the fuck are we doing?
You're close.
Weird that she's the. Oh, and also yeah, the photo of Joe. Like Joe clearly lost a lot of weight too.
This last man dies. The sooner
But again, there's a major difference between like you look at Joe and then look at Rick Devens. Like Rick Devens, like clearly is like if not has gained weight, at least like back to the way he was before. Where like Joe has like clearly lost a lot of weight.
the same.
What is the world then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most.
So again, typically weight doesn't really matter, but I think just like seeing Rick Devens, like I don't know, you can tell that he's like he's been at Ponderosa for a bit. I feel like.
Laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see
Yeah, I wonder how far
why
Aubrey
the
made it.
Templars are a threat?
I assume she probably made it.
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes. To reshape the world in an
If
image
you're
of
looking for
reason.
the, I don't know if you've seen
That is
the
why I
thing
sent
yet,
you to
but
steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away.
this is the
That is why you kill them. So long as Evil
Joe
One survives,
Steph thing.
so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man.
I remember people thought Saul went far because he lost a lot of weight. I actually don't remember that because I didn't follow that, but yeah, it was that thing.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
But again, I think the stark difference though between Devins and Joe is what makes me feel like if I just saw Joe like that, I'll be like, okay, yeah, it's like who knows. And if I like, I don't know, it's like I think, but the fact that like Devins clearly is like hasn't lost that much weight, and then Joe is like seemingly lost a ton of weight. I feel like that makes me feel like yeah, I think likely Joe did make it pretty far at least. Aubrey looks skinny, but not unnaturally so. Yeah, the thing also is, yeah, I haven't really seen Aubrey in a while. What time are we at? We're at almost 4 a.m. I think I'll at least head there. How far did I? Okay, 4.5 hours. I guess that's not terrible. I think if I remember right, last stream of this, it took me 5 hours. Actually, I think I ended up doing this quicker than last time somehow. Actually, that's rare for modern me on stream. But, yeah, I'll probably end relatively soon though. When did we start the spoiler talk? It was like, yeah, we started at like the 2-hour something mark, right? So it's been like 2.5 hours. So really, like most of this stream is gonna be marked as spoiler talk, but whatever. Which I think we'll do this for most of the streams moving forward. Like unless there's just like no new spoiler things to talk about, that I probably just won't. But again, like I still wanna like. For people that don't want to be spoiled, I still do want to keep like at least the first couple hours of stream like fully no spoilers. And probably most of the time, most of the stream. But and again, I feel like this was obviously like a different case because we really have like most of it now. To where like there was a lot to talk about there. But I'm sure there'll be new things to talk about. Anyway, we'll probably actually get like a full-on boot list within like a week or so. Yeah, I guess when Big Brother starts, it's gonna be like a different thing too, right? Because like there's gonna be a lot of Big Brother stuff to talk about, and that'll probably be the main focus of stream. Yeah, it's like I don't know what the fuck Jared's doing. Jared's just an idiot.
Tackle people who are eager to maintain momentum.
By the time Big Brother Week 1 ends, yeah. Like I mean, it seems like Survivors Unite's already like on the hunt for it, so it's like I would assume once it spreads to the alumni community, which I would expect to be within a few days, I would suspect Survivors Unite would know it, and I think they'll probably leak it once they have it like essentially confirmed enough to where they know it's real. Much feeds on stream? Not really. I follow, like usually there's people that are watching feeds that like comment But it's not, I'm typically not like watching the feeds while streaming. But yeah, there's usually people that are like commenting like what's happening, and also I see like I always have like Twitter updates on my phone of what's going on, so I'll usually see some of those. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though, being able to watch feeds again. It's been almost a year. But shoot, but it's not like I watch much. Like, actually, when was the I don't think I... Well, I guess we didn't have BB Can feeds, did we, these last few years? But I don't even know if I watched BB Can feeds in a while before that. I think it was really, like, BB Can 6, probably. I don't even know if I watched any feeds beyond that. Like, feeds for myself. Like, obviously, I've seen clips, I followed on Twitter and stuff, but in terms of, like, actually watching the feeds, I don't think I did that much of that for BB Can. But yeah, I'll watch some 26 feeds, but again, just on stream, probably not. Ah, fuck off. Okay, well, that's kind of bullshit. Jared making sure CBS never calls him again. I mean, how likely was he even? Actually, I forgot. He was like rumored for the challenge for like a while, right? And like nothing came out of that. Can't imagine David's Goliath if Jared didn't leave. I mean, so Jared was gonna be on Goliath, right? He was gonna be on Goliath, and Alec was gonna be on David's, right? Is how that would have worked out. And obviously, Davey just wouldn't be there. Who would Jared work with? Actually, is Jared just like an early boot on that season? I feel like he probably is, right? Like, who the fuck's Jared's working with on the Goliath tribe? It's like, I don't know if there's anyone that like really pops there. Actually, generally, I don't even know. Have I talked about the Big Brother house at all? This entire stream? Not that I have any real opinions. I really don't give a shit personally. Like, to me, it's like I really have never cared about like the house aesthetic. Like, it really just doesn't matter to me. If it does look like very BB Can coded. Like, it does feel like they actually put like a good amount of work into it. So good for them on that. But like, overall though, I actually don't really care that much. But yeah, I love it. Like, I don't think I've even like really talked about it until now. I did watch Taryn and Corey's streams talking about it, but also just like, yeah, again, I really don't care that much about it. I don't think the budget necessarily increased. Like, I don't think it's to that point. But I think it does look better than it has like the last few seasons. I think it's just because I think the theme is just better, and I think they like know what to do with it. More than like the fucking multiverse or like AI. I do think that one room, it was the balcony area. Like it's like so like cluttered. I feel like it looks weird. She's doing everything possible for her son to be on reality TV, and Jared's just ruining it, seemingly. Oh, wait, is this not a viewpoint? Oh, fuck off. Okay, I did this for nothing. Oh, it's literally right there. Oh, wow, that actually worked. See a rumor that Wentworth... Yeah, I saw that, which is like, there's no fucking way that's true. I believe Wentworth's deconfirmed to herself, and then also Wentworth's at a premiere party of Jag or whatever, right? Angela and Tucker come back for episode 1 and are murdered. I mean, I would not be shocked if it's something to that nature. Oh, I can't wait for a Ty-like player to win again. My favorite. Yeah, I wonder how they're gonna handle it. I think that, like, because I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. The mystery house guest is just gonna be someone that's gonna get murdered on the first day, or at least within week 1 at least. And there's gonna be this like murder mystery. You have to figure out who did it. But like, I do wonder like how they're gonna handle that. I think that's probably the more interesting thing to me. If like they're gonna actually make the player like actually enter the house and like spend like a few days in there before they do this, or what. But
All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves.
I mean, what is this the like initial pose? I mean, it's not real. Like it's like I'm 100% confident it's not real. Oh wait, this is just her confirming it, or?
Stop following me.
I always forget that like she is a TikTok like influencer person. Like I just forget that Kelly Wentworth is like still involved in that way. Read the text. What was the text? Not sequester. Play the game. Please. Where does rumor start? And what text am I supposed to be looking at? What, just that's made up or whatever? I mean, yeah, clearly that's the case.
It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
So I'm confessing making it up. I mean, yeah, I knew that was the case. Yeah, it's like, obviously.
Claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
Usually these people don't openly
what?
lie.
Does Salah ad-Din intend
I feel like
to
they
strike
do.
from sea?
No, it's not he.
I feel like that's exactly what you get.
To deny Richard more troops.
It's like the people fucking saying that, I know the final 3 is fucking Genevieve, Jenna, and whatever the fuck it was. I forgot. That was like being spread around like earlier today or whatever.
Please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him
Doesn't
I'm
talk
here.
about their lies. I mean, I think it's like, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't matter? Like, it's obvious that's the case, though. It's like, I could tell you the moment that fucking popped up, then I'm like, oh, this person's just lying. They're just, like, making this up out of fucking nowhere. I'll be so gagged when it's a reality person. It's fucking Mark from Amazing Race 37. I can't wait. Who the fuck is Mark from Amazing Race 37? By the way, I'm about to end stream. Once I die and the game resets. Who the fuck is Mark? Oh, from Brett and Mark. I mean, he'd be funny, actually. Like, he was kind of a funny character on that season. I'll be down to make a video where all my, where we all make, fancy Survivor Cats get the roast of it.
When you have been exposed,
I
killing
don't fucking
someone
even roast it.